Mental health conditions are complex, and some affect personality and behavior in ways that can be difficult for others to understand or cope with. It's important to note that each of these diagnoses requires evaluation by a qualified psychiatrist or mental health professional. It's because someone exhibits these traits doesn't mean they have a mental health condition. In some cases, their behavior may be intentional or situational. This diagnosis can perpetuate stigma or misunderstandings, so professional assessment is crucial. Here's a look at some of these lesser-known diagnoses and how they influence people's lives and relationships. Mythomania, pathological lying. Imagine interacting with someone who seems to fabricate stories constantly. Mythomania is a compulsion to lie habitually and elaborately, often blending fiction with reality. While others may see this behavior as manipulative or deceitful, it often stems from deep psychological distress. However, not everyone who lies frequently has mythomania. Professional diagnosis is necessary. Alice in Wonderland syndrome, I2IS. Imagine perceiving your body or the objects around you as shrinking or growing. Alice in Wonderland syndrome distorts perceptions of size, space, and time. Those who experience it may feel detached from reality, and their descriptions of these sensations can bewilder those around them. A neurological evaluation is essential, as this condition is often linked to migraines or epilepsy. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. People with narcissistic personality disorder often project confidence, entitlement, and a need for admiration. However, beneath the surface lies fragile self-esteem. Their apparent arrogance and lack of empathy can alienate others. It's important to differentiate between occasional self-centered behavior and NPD, which requires a psychiatrist's diagnosis. Kleptomania, the urge to steal even without financial need, characterizes kleptomania. This compulsion can leave others feeling betrayed or confused, wondering why someone would take unnecessary risks. Professional diagnosis is crucial, as impulsive stealing may also be intentional or driven by other factors. Munchausen syndrome, factitious disorder. In Munchausen syndrome, individuals feign illness or deliberately create symptoms to receive attention or medical care. This behavior may seem deceitful or manipulative, but it often masks a need for validation or care. A psychiatrist's assessment is necessary to distinguish this condition from other motives for faking illness. Histrionic personality disorder. Histrionic personality disorder is characterized by excessive emotionality and a need for attention. The dramatic behavior and constant seeking of validation may seem shallow or self-centered. A professional diagnosis is key, as attention-seeking behavior may also be a response to specific life situations. Schizotypal personality disorder. People with schizotypal personality disorder exhibit eccentric behavior, odd speech, and unusual beliefs. They may seem detached or paranoid, making social interaction difficult. Only a qualified psychiatrist can distinguish this disorder from simple eccentricity or unconventional thinking. Paranoid personality disorder. Those with paranoid personality disorder are consumed by mistrust and suspicion, often believing others intend to harm or deceive them. Their guardedness can be misinterpreted as hostility or irrational fear. Suspicious behavior doesn't always indicate a disorder. Diagnosis by a mental health professional is necessary. Abulomania. Imagine feeling paralyzed by even the simplest decisions. Boulimania is marked by extreme indecisiveness, driven by anxiety and fear of making the wrong choice. While indecision is common in stressful situations, a clinical diagnosis is needed to confirm a boulimania. The importance of professional diagnosis. It's essential to remember that exhibiting some of these traits does not automatically mean someone has a mental health disorder. In many cases, behaviors may be intentional, situational, or influenced by external stressors. A psychiatrist or qualified mental health professional is needed to properly diagnose these conditions. Misinterpreting or self-diagnosing can lead to misunderstandings and unnecessary stigma. By promoting awareness and seeking professional evaluation when needed, we can foster empathy, support, and understanding for those dealing with mental health challenges.